You know, I just rounded this corner and it's a steep rocky bank and it's real deep, and there's just a little secondary pocket right here. You can see it's just sand there in the back. And that's what they like, man, is that transition where you get, you know, a little flat like that. These fish will pull up there. They'll push bait up there. They'll end up eventually spawning, but this is a perfect scenario there, you know, for throwing a spinnerbait. Oh, God. He got it. This water has got, usually it's crystal clear, but we got a big rain and it's dirty. And, you know, when you got pre-spawn, stained water, and deep banks, man, there's something about a slow-rolled spinnerbait that really, that really turns those fish on. I mean, they just can't handle the flash of those blades going there, but good solid chunk. You can see pre-spawn, not a mark on it yet, just getting ready to move up. We've got swim baits now, we got swim jigs, we got thunder crickets, we got square bills. You could throw a raid swimmer. There's a lot of things you can throw, but I'm gonna tell you, in the pre-spawn, when the fish first are moving up, there's something about the flash of those blades and the vibration that that spinnerbait has that they just can't handle it, man, and it catches big ones. It's pretty clear. I mean, I'm fishing a transition where the water is stained coming out of a creek where it got real muddy from a lot of rain, and it's just kind of chalky here. And just slow rolling that spinnerbait, 60-degree water, prime time. I mean, fish they're not chasing, they're not, you know, they're not super aggressive. We've got, you know, post-frontal conditions, and yet they're eating that spinnerbait. When I'm doing this, man, I like to use a standard, I mean, this is my everyday spinnerbait rod for long casting. It's a GC6. Throw it on a 7.5-to-1 KVD reel, 20-pound test fluorocarbon. This is a 1/2 ounce tour grade spinnerbait right here. You know, I'm going to use the blade combination and head weight for the depth and the speed that I'm looking for. But right now I'm trying to go pretty slow, keep this bait, you know, like 4 to 6 feet deep, and that's where that 1/2 ounce size works perfect. So this setup, you know, it's got a nice fast tip to it. I'm throwing at some laydowns when I come around them and things like that. It's just standard spinnerbait 101 in the spring pre-spawn. You got to have a setup like this, and you know, don't forget about how powerful a spinnerbait can be.